I like buttons.
Every time we start the intro, I wait just to see if you'll forget that the microphone's not on yet, and to see if you'll turn it on.
See, for me, it's always a case of, is Heather going to be the one who reaches forward to push the button, or am I going to be doing that this time?
So we're both just waiting for each other to do it.
This has been an elaborate 4-year game of chicken, is what I'm saying here.
Interesting.
Well, I'll tell you what, wow, that really comes through, doesn't it?
That's a really, that needs, like, do you put oil on that? Like, what do you...
I think for this you probably want to use lithium grease or some other form of a solid, or actually carbon is probably what you want. Just like little pencil lead. Just enough to give it a lubrication, but it's not something... The thing with oil is that oil gets very sticky as it breaks down, and that starts to make things worse, and then you got to clean the oil out, which is why you don't want to just spray any sort of, especially olive oil in your doors.
What if I took like a piece of wax paper and just rubbed it?
That actually would probably work just as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We used to do that with the clothing racks.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, so the hangers slide.
Yeah, and of course the hangers slide and don't go...
Yeah.
I hate it when it does
There's
that.
nothing worse than an overstuffed hanger area. I worked at a Winners. If your hangers are overstuffed, that's just a guarantee that everyone's not going to put the clothes back on the thing because they were hard to get out. And now you're going to have to put them all back.
Well, I mean, if it's overstuffed, it's hard to browse to find your own.
Yeah.
And people are more likely to actually just give up if they can't even find their size.
Yeah. But, you kind of get ordered to, like, make sure stuff is out on floor. Mm-hmm. You only have so much space. Mm-hmm. So you've just been ordered to defy the laws of physics, and you try.
Just wedge it in.
Yeah.
I'm big on the lithium grease right now just because I've got the 3D printer at home that Corey notes sounds like it's dying.
Don't most machines, though?
I mean, yes. We at least, I think the difference between machines and humans is that the machines they're not socialized, so that they don't know that they're not supposed to scream at every moment that their life is slowly being drained away from them, much like our own.
Slackbot has told me that James has archived week 1 of January, so we're in that fun period of time where we don't exist.
Oh yes, that's right. Sometimes we exist twice, sometimes we exist only once, sometimes it's...
I mean, I don't know about you, but I start my week on the Monday, not on a Sunday. Because a weekend should involve the entire weekend.
Yes, but I do like on calendars seeing the weekend embrace the week in this gentle hug.
It is very cute,
Also,
but it's wrong.
Is it? Do you set your calendars up?
Look, I think Saturday and Sunday should be next to each other and shouldn't involve room for Monday to Friday Jesus.
But... Agreed. Don't let him in. Don't let the work week in, because that's how they get you. Then you're stuck there forever. Do you actually put, like, in software, do you configure it to put the week on the end?
Yeah, I do.
Cool.
I because all of my calendars start on Monday. I need even the digital calendars to start on Monday, because otherwise I will look at the wrong square of the week and get confused.
No, that's...
So it all has to line up.
I have nothing but admiration for that, because so many people are just so scared to use proper formats for timekeeping, and that, I agree, that is the proper method. I think there's probably an ISO for that start week on Monday thing, but I haven't done it yet because I can't guarantee that it will do that everywhere, but I do absolutely make sure that my date format is year, month, day everywhere we go.
Yeah, I do that on our YouTube. I don't care if you don't like it, chat.
I've heard the I've heard the argument the other way that, oh yeah, you go from smallest to largest, and it just makes what the hell? No, you go from largest to smallest, because that's the easiest way to sort things too. Anyway, this is Rhythm Cafe. This is a show where we play rhythm games, and today we're playing Mozart Requiem.
In fact, for our filing system of VODs, we actually start with the date and then the show title, and then what happened on the show, as opposed to what you actually get on YouTube, which is what happened on the show title, and then the date. Just because of readability. So I do care about you, chat, because if I didn't, you'd get our filing system. But I do care. You just can't have everything.
Well, I mean, YouTube doesn't allow you to sort by name in a list, I believe, so at least from a consumer's perspective, so...
Yeah.
Why have it there?
So we Rhythm Cafe has decided it's just we are not restarting you, Windows.
No, we're not, but
Thank you for your input.
pick a time.
Goodbye.
Actually, you know what? Let's play the time game. When do we want these
What do we want
to happen?
Can we pick in the middle of Let's Nope to really scare them?
Do we want... No, because it will... I believe Windows does give you the option for the scheduled restart to say, hey, it's about to shut down. So yes, that's a great idea. So that's Tuesday, right?
Tuesday.
Okay.
They start around 5, so we should do it at like 6:30.
Yeah. 6... And not right on the dot, because that'll be...
Oh, that's too predictable. You're right. Like 6:20.
6:28. There we go. All right. Remember, chat, this is just between you and us. Okay.
I didn't push the buttons. I am not arrestable.
No criminals in this cafe. That's because the law doesn't exist here. Except
We got shuffled away. James made it go away.
That's right,
So
that's right. We're doing this all out of time.
you can clip it. You just can't share it.
Clip it. That's the ticket. Just don't tell anyone. If we were on a place to bring up our conversation that we were having just before the show started, if we were on a PlayStation 4 right now, there'd be a little thing at the bottom here saying, cannot be recorded.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? Well, I believe, as I mentioned earlier, we are playing a little game called Mozart Requiem. And if it seems like we are trying to avoid getting into the game, it's because we are. This game is not very good.
I'm trying to remember where we... Oh, wait. No, I remember where we were.
Mm-hmm.
We were just about to get into the Freemasons meeting.
That's right. So
I think we finally, because we were missing gloves, and that jerk wouldn't give us gloves, but I believe we have the gloves now, so they'll let us in.
Yes, because now we are fully clothed in Masonic garb, which is to say gloves and clothes. This game is a point-and-click adventure with, and I use this term very loosely, musical elements.
Definitely not really rhythm elements from what we've seen.
No, it was more of a, here's some notes on a page.
I had traveled to Prague to meet Haufer, the director of the opera, and settle at last the accounts between us.
So this was the,
I had left my dear Constanze back in Vienna.
Had we watched this before?
As usual in these instances, I buried myself in work,
have.
Yeah.
and only let sleep surprise me when my body gave up.
Because that's my favorite line. I only let sleep surprise me when my body gave up.
Right.
Torment. It was about the city,
It's very...
the music, and the emperor.
Hey,
Rumors
we not-
were spreading about a war
Are we not
expedition
allowed to
he was
skip
leading.
this?
we can make
They
the
said that
dialogue
the fate
go,
of weapons had turned against him.
but we can't stop the...
The
Okay.
Emperor Joseph II is in trouble. An enemy much more vile. And that figure in the shadow. What a strange dream.
Did it start us over?
I hope not.
We didn't get to the menu, right? Did we hit continue? Load game.
Oh God, thank God. Save one, 1204, that sounds correct, yes.
Yeah.
Good.
You know what? I think we found a new,
A new form of fear?
I was gonna say a new video they could put in Unskippable if they ever get those going.
Oh God, yes. yeah, we absolutely need to suggest the Mozart game to this.
I let sleep surprise me after I gave up.
So I suppose I'm touching things here, so I guess I'm gonna drive for the first bit here.
You're not touching anything. You're in front of that dude who's an asshole.
Sorry, I Ian, am touching the mouse. Mozart is in front of the asshole. I'm not willing to say that, I'm not willing to go so far as to put myself directly in the avatar of Mozart.
That's fair. Did you see that picture of that t-shirt for that white t-shirt for Avatar?
Oh yes, with the Avatar of the Last Airbender logo on the inside.
Yeah. Okay, all right. So I know Freemasonry is like a secret, but is it such a secret that everyone has to be blindfolded while they do it?
Well, I mean, only if, and this is only if you are currently under the Freemasonic powerful influence of levitation over a stool and not actually sitting
You're
on
right,
the stool
he's not
yourself.
actually sitting on the stool, is he? He's just on top of it.
Yeah, well, let's go kiss this man.
I don't think we can talk to him.
I don't think we can.
He might not be there.
I,
He might be a ghost.
let's go over and look at this giant chair.
Let's see, maybe we can get the room to like spin, because there was stuff about that, right? Like
Yeah.
if you could walk into other rooms.
I'm noticing here we got bubbles on the bottom. Hey, there we go.
Oh, good.
Another
Now we can see
angle.
him from this angle.
I know you can't talk until you are initiated, but you are authorized to play the piano. Do you compose your own music? Can you play some of it for me?
Okay, good.
No, where's the rest of the Adam family theme?
Yeah. Just very fast.
I see still work in progress.
So there he is, our young apprentice. His music is quite pleasant.
Is it?
Mozart, you should encourage him a bit. I've been told he admires you deeply.
We just did.
Young man, I don't know what kind of joke this is, but what you call your composition is a pale copy of my own 38th Symphony.
Snap!
That's outrageous, and I will demand that my brothers gathered here duly reprimand this fakery.
Mozart, I have to confess I don't understand what all the fuss is about.
You're out of control, Mozart. I beg you to be more courteous.
I feel like I'm watching a
Be
Twitter
warned
thread.
that this
Whoa.
will not stand.
Goodbye. You should encourage him. You
My
suck.
dear little sir, soon enough we'll come to terms as far as your frail talent for imitation is concerned.
God. Mid-millennium copyright battles. Behold, as Mozart gives a talking down to a young piano player about how his compositions just suck ass in the Vienna series.
I think it's super unfair that he gets to yell at this person who literally can't talk back right now.
Well, let's tread
And
upon
he
his
knows
piano.
that. He literally knows that. He's like, yeah, I know you can't talk, but outfits, costumes.
I think so. Folding screen. Okay. Curtains.
Roast.
Roast.
That's locked.
Okay.
I can't get my roast.
Thank you for letting us know it was locked.
Anything back here?
Can we throw the folding screen at it?
Wait, how did we get over into the game?
Yeah, that wall is a little. Wait, maybe there's something in the bust.
Ooh, the meter of a Freemason.
This is just a meter stick, isn't it?
I can't tell you. This one tells you where the Freemason halls are. And the third...
Here's something I
Symbol.
can use to write. As soon as I can, I should respond to my friend Haydn to thank him for sending me the Book of Harmonies.
Oh, I'm snooping around someone else's place.
Yeah.
I could write a friend a letter. Maybe there was something in one of the,
One of the other rooms?
well, there looked like there was like a piece of furniture with drawers.
Oh, yeah. A chest of drawers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see
Oh,
anything
nothing over
as
there,
I was
huh?
hovering over that.
What about the painting?
Oh!
The portrait of Hiram, the architect of the temple, the founder of the Masonic order. He's been called the Premier.
That sure is Hiram.
All right.
Now let's be clear. That's Hiram, King of Tyre.
Like Canadian Tire?
God, I wish.
Or is Canadian Tire like a Canadian right thing?
God, I wish Canadian Tire actually spelled their name with a Y. All right. What did we have to actually do at this point?
Well, there was some sort of thing we found that clearly was like, required key.
Greetings, Mozart. It's always a pleasure to see you back in Prague.
Ilan Havel. I was expecting to see you here, old friend.
I'm sure that's actually technically a shirt, but because of the color gradation, it
Yeah.
just looks like he's got this weird bare chest.
I
hole.
love the idea of the mid-millennial mid-millennial Masons. Wow, that's a heck of a. Thank you. Good idea. Just having a boob window in the middle of their area. You just got to keep yourself real smooth for Hiram.
Didn't you change your mind?
No, I have not changed my idea, Mozart. If you ask me, I wish Prague and the whole Bohemia was independent from the Habsburg Empire.
Give me Freemason
Would you
gloves.
happen to have a spare pair of gloves?
Alas, my dear friend, I only have this beaten old pair that my poor old daddy left me after he passed away.
Oh,
I'm afraid I can't help you.
I can't take those.
No. I mean, I can, but
What did you think of that wicked apprentice?
Oh, he's
You've
wicked
been
now.
a bit rough with the young man, Mozart.
His so-called composition was only a rough mimic of one of my own pieces.
His father is a celebrity in Prague, and if you expect to be welcomed in our city, you better be careful. There is no doubt that Epoch Senior leans heavily on our weak venerable, so his son would be granted access to the lodge.
Have you mastered at last the values of the temple?
The values of the temple still seem a bit obscure to me. I'm not attracted to the occult. To me, Masonry is really about seeking freedom and respect for individuals, as we should all be equals.
amongst Freemasons, let's be very clear, we should all be equals. As long as we're all Freemasons.
Empty face.
Ooh, cool.
Maybe we have to put something.
I think, yeah.
There's many clockworks packed in these drawers, and there are words engraved next to each drawer. Everything seems to be locked.
Why does everyone keep locking everything?
Well, then let's use this. Aha! Key.
We got a
Clockwork of the stability.
I think in the main room there was like a curtain we moved aside that had like a
Oh yeah, that's where we could get the
a
gloves.
thing. Yeah, because that dude won't give us the gloves unless we solve a puzzle.
Yeah. Well, it's not gonna work for us because we don't have the. Well, maybe we do have the keys. The keys seem to disappear when I.
I'm just saying the new thing might be a key. You have to click, point and click, right? Everything is technically a key.
Okay, so you're not gonna help me, young boy.
Well, I mean, not if we're gonna yell at him like that. Of course not.
Here's something I can use to...
I think, yeah.
I think you have to get closer to that area.
Right, because there's the. Yeah, there we are. Give me. Yeah? No? Oh, you can only look at the roast.
That's locked.
Much like today, I can only look at the meat at the grocery store and not actually own it.
Yes, groceries are expensive now.
Yeah, you gotta keep your
Wow.
beef behind a
expensive.
lock. Keep that shop.
I thought like there was like something in this room that had,
I seem to remember that too.
Here, engraved on the door of the cabinet, a picture that resembles the mythical Temple of Solomon.
Yes.
oh, maybe it was something in the book that we already have.
Oh.
Let's try something else.
Oh, I guess we're done that.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, what if we go talk to the dude again and see if he'll tell us about his gloves?
Yeah. Let's see if we can
Sir,
get back on track here.
You cannot get in without the proper
Yes.
ceremony.
Did that.
If
Tell
we,
The piece the apprentice just played is a pure mimic of one of my compositions.
Show a bit of restraint, please. Such hostility towards the apprentice would be inappropriate.
we're that person who, like, gets real mad at the cashier for something they have, well, okay, I mean, in this case, they kind of have some control over, but then we just go to every other person we can find in the lineup to complain.
Yep. And that's what I'm gonna do now.
I've been feeling a bit lonely since I arrived. Would you be able to arrange for some female company, Mozart?
Let me
I
tell
got
you.
carried away. Still, the piece played by this young man is a perfect plagiarism of one of my own compositions.
No need to apologize. I myself find that certain lodges are a bit lax as far as recruiting new apprentices goes.
Would you please, my dear brother, enlighten me about the values of the temple?
Values of the temple should always be abided to. They are symbolized by the 2 columns that were set at the entrance of the Temple of Solomon.
Oh, and what are the names of these columns?
Oh!
Be patient, Mozart. If you manage to go through 2 or 3 degrees of further initiation, then you should have their names revealed.
Wow.
Thank goodness we don't have to go all through all 360 degrees.
While you're here,
Hopefully
you
this
should take
isn't
the
the
time
Scottish
to
Rite,
get
let's
acquainted
be-
with the rites of our Prague chapter. Observe and wise up.
Well, let me complain about
Yeah,
something.
first of all,
Honesty of this apprentice leaves me stupefied.
Mozart, I don't get it. You claim the apprentice copied one of your pieces? Anton Epoch, let me tell you, is the offspring of a most revered dynasty of watchmakers, which gave Prague more masterpieces than you'll ever be able to produce. Anton cannot be a faker. I vouch for his honesty. You must have heard wrong.
I just love the idea of this apprentice in the other room who can't speak until he's been initiated, just having to deal with this asshole Mozart talking shit about him in the next room for 30 minutes.
But I mean, like, I'm okay with people being like, hey, maybe you want to cool it a little.
Yeah.
We heard you. But just the, like, outright, this guy's a child of a guy who's real famous and more famous than you.
That's locked.
Do I need to look at the schematics again?
This seems like the blueprint for a machine. Cylinders are piled up on top of one another. I wonder what it does.
Can you grab the...
Nope.
No?
This goes to the Englander, who, as we know, is a bit of a... I mean, they're all a bit of an assholes. Now let's go to the Venerable's office.
That's locked.
Okay.
Did we complain to the man boob window
Let's go do that.
about what he did?
Yeah. Let's make sure that we've done that. There we go. Boardroom.
As far as politics go, we're like cats and dogs, but humanely, I always enjoy your company.
Well, thank you.
Okay, so the other thing point and clicks do is they make you
What,
wait, you got more things?
I got more things!
Can you meld them together?
Clockwork of Stability. Clockwork of the Force.
Yeah. Now what is it?
Clockwork of the Temple.
As far as politics go, we're like...
Yeah. We got you, my friend. Okay.
Okay.
Now
Now that we got 2 things out of it covered.
You, what does this mean?
Maybe...
I've been feeling a bit lonely.
Dude, I don't care
since
how lonely you are. That's not
Yeah.
a service I provide.
Mozart, Pimp of Vienna.
While you're here, you should take the time to get acquainted.
I've been trying, my dude. Your ways suck.
Can we put the stability on like a different item? Do we just merge everything?
Maybe? No. Clockwork of the Oh, wait, maybe... wait. Let's go put the keys...
On the roast?
Yeah.
Oh, we're in the locked door.
Yeah, on the roast. Sorry. I forgot where I was for a second.
That's okay. I feel like that's pretty easy to do here.
Okay. No.
I mean, it still kind of looks like you can only really look at it.
Yeah. But folding screen. Okay, something needs to be done about this folding screen.
Maybe it needs a mirror.
Wait a minute. No.
Let's try something
I thought that would
else.
have worked.
Yeah, like put on your clothes.
Behind the folding screen, time to get dressed. Maybe we can't do that until we get the gloves, though.
Yeah, that would make sense. I feel like we're
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing else to do in here. But that screen makes
I
me
guess we
upset.
could try talking to him again.
I did.
Oh.
The man doesn't want to be talked to.
I mean, that's honestly very fair.
Yeah, given what we've been saying about him.
We're not very nice to him. Okay, well, now we have a completed thing.
Yeah.
Maybe... Well, I assume we have a completed thing. There could be a third piece.
Can't walk anywhere else here. Okay, the cabinet is finally free of.
Cabinet
Things for us to
no
do.
longer needs to be participating in this game.
And I don't. Can we even leave this place?
I don't think so. I think you literally can only...
Here, engraved on the door of the
Yeah, okay. And the Venerable's office is locked.
That's locked. That's locked.
No. Not helping.
That's locked.
Should we show some things to some of these people? Hey, look at the compass. No? Look at the... No? How do you... No?
I remember him specifically stating he had a pair of extra gloves, but he wanted something from us. But I can't remember...
Like, I feel like we have to get this thing from the
I've been feeling a
final
bit
tool.
lonely since I...
Do we have to find him
A lady?
a lady first?
There are no ladies in this place.
Not
We're in the Freemasonry area. Why would there be any women?
right, and we can't leave. Like, we can't leave.
I think we're gonna have to...
Yeah, let's
I think we're gonna have to pull up the walkthrough.
Alright, you wanna... Wait a second, what did I do with the other window? There it goes. Here, do you want to take care of that? Wait, no. You need the keyboard as well.
This keyboard.
I'll keep guessing. Like, there's no angle I can use here.
I've been feeling a bit...
Do I have to dress up like a female companion?
I doubt that. That doesn't seem... I really don't want to see the game make us do that. I do
While
not
you're
trust...
here, you should take the time to get acquainted with the rites of our Prague chapter. Observe and wise up.
Base.
This seems like the blueprint for a machine. cylinders are piled up on top of one another.
All right.
I wonder what it does.
Click the curtain, pick up the scarf from your tongue.
Brand, talk to 5 servant for this outfit. Talk to Keller.
Sir, you cannot get in without the proper ceremonial attire.
Talk to blindfolded man. In inventory, click Book of Harmonics. Play a baton fit game.
Let's try something else.
Which I think we did.
Use the key with the cupboard and drawers. Get the 2 clockworks, okay.
Combine them.
Yep. Pick up the mirror. Good.
We have that.
What?
Use clockwork on the temple of the sculpted cupboard. That's in this room. That's just behind us.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The sculpted cupboard.
Yeah. You need to put the gears on.
Ah, good.
Different
Yes,
pieces.
thank you. Wait a second. I think I know how this works. Maybe not. Wait, we want probably the 50 for this one. There we go.
Okay, so I think you definitely have the right idea on that middle one, but
This one seems wrong. So let's put that here. 25? Sure.
I need the 40 on that one.
Yeah. I think I might have that the wrong way too. We need big gears up top, little gears on bottom. Goodbye!
Maybe a different little gear.
Let's try 25 first. There we go.
Okay, okay.
That's how we like it. And then we probably want a 25. Oh, I don't like this. But I bet that's the one we want.
You might need that on the bottom.
I think so. Did we break it? Whee!
Okay, so that's too fast.
Yep. I bet that one just goes there. Seems to be the case. Nope, but I need to put it on the bottom because of course I do.
Because reasons.
Okay, maybe this and this, and then this one here.
You might need to flip those.
Yeah.
It's very finicky.
Oh yeah, it's not a good. Maybe. Actually, I think this one just needs to be up here. I feel like that one. Nope.
It's too zippy on its own.
Yeah.
And that won't make it move at all. Okay.
That, I think you might be onto something.
Top is bad. I wish I could stop it from moving.
Yeah, just to reset it.
Yeah. Okay, so this needs something small
Accelerated.
on it to
So
like
either a small gear.
slow it down. Because then it... Right, it's just too fast. You're tiny by yourself. You're pretty slow. Okay, so what if you go here and you go here? No, that's the wrong way, sir.
God! Wait, put that one on the I know you probably just did this, but
It doesn't move, or rather, it goes in the wrong direction.
why?
I'm not sure. Maybe if we swap that and that one, but then I don't think it.
Okay. So this one needs to go back and forth. This one also needs to go back and forth.
There must be another combination that works on.
I want to reset this.
Well, just
Great.
take them all off. It won't let you do that, huh?
Nope.
Well, that's annoying.
Oh, there we go. We just have to double click them. Okay, so 2 10s. So this one. That's too much for that one.
Yeah. I think it, given how far away a lot of things are, it's going to be too much for everything on its own. I think the 50 is going to have to have
Some form of.
another component to make it.
Yeah.
Now, you could put the 50 and the 40 together and make it go. Would that make it go faster?
It might, but if we wanted to go halfway. No.
Double click. Yeah.
Yep.
Archaic.
And then we gotta go there. And that also doesn't do it. Now, if that one bounces off, we give that another 25, gear it down. Wait a minute. Did it? So if we remove this gear and put this on. Okay, it does. I thought it was going back against the other direction for some reason. There is a way to do this with math that we are not using.
Yep. I mean, we can just look at the answer if we really want to, because it's on there.
Should
But
you know what? Otherwise,
Yeah,
we'll be
I'm
here
not
all.
really. Let's see.
Let's put it there. It's not 50 on the bottom peg of the second part. Okay.
Put the 40 on the bottom peg of the fourth part. Put a 25 on the bottom peg of the first and thirds. And then put a 10 on the top peg of the third and fourth.
Okay, so I think I got the numbers mixed up. You're gonna have to reread this out again.
All right. Put the 50 on the bottom peg of the second part.
Okay.
Put the 40 on the bottom peg of the fourth part.
Okay.
Put a 25 on the bottom peg of first and third.
Okay. And the 10.
The 10 on the top of the third and the fourth. So why did you put it on the first?
Because,
I said the third and the fourth.
yeah, I
Well,
mixed up
seems
my
I solved
counting.
the feller's enigma.
Wow, it doesn't
And
even
without
like
even
give
using
you
a
a
treaty or
satisfying
mechanics.
lock. It's just
My
like
friend Hayden
it's
would be
done
proud
now.
of me.
Now we get to go talk to the dude. Not him. We don't have the clues yet.
Sir,
the
you cannot-
asshole.
Oh, right. Mr. I'm sitting at the on the couch all the time.
Yes.
While you're here, you should take the time to get acquainted with the rites of our Prague chapter. Observe and wise up.
I did.
I solved the enigma of the temple's column. Will you stand by your word?
Most certainly, brother. I gladly lend you this pair of gloves.
Hey!
All right.
To the...
I think we can actually just talk to the guy now that we have the gloves.
Oh, yeah, the dude in. I have a feeling we have
Sir,
to go behind
you
the...
cannot get in without the...
Okay.
Yeah, we have to go behind the curtain, put on our clothes.
Maybe you have to combine the gloves and the outfit.
Ooh, let's see. Nope. Yep. No.
Look, you can't go into a place with your naked hand skin.
Okay, and then we're gonna put hook. Am I...
Try it on the folding screen.
Okay.
I mean,
so
it might just be fine.
Yeah, maybe we just now need to go talk to the guy with the, now that we've actually got the gloves as part of the outfits.
Yeah.
Now that they're technically combined. Computers!
I can't let you in. You don't have
The
to
gathering
think-
is about to start.
Yeah.
You should hurry up and rejoin your
What if
brothers.
I put the gloves on top of the... Oh, perfect. Now you may come in, sir.
Also, tell me about
The
Schultz.
Venerable Schultz is expecting me. Please let him know I'm here.
I see
This
that
is
you are
gonna
now
so much-
wearing the proper attire.
Oh,
The Venerable
right.
will see you immediately.
We're technically stepping apart. He just looks like he's so much taller than us, and then I realized the plane is supposed to be that we're further away,
Yeah.
but I don't...
Mozart, I'm so
not
glad
working.
you could make it. We are welcoming a new apprentice, young Anton
Oh, I
Epok.
have words for you about him.
Anton specifically requested your presence at the ceremony. He's
Really?
composed a symphony and would like you to direct it.
He's not gonna like it anymore.
Venerable, you do know I only direct my own compositions.
Certainly, but meet him, listen to his piece, and I'm sure you're going to like it. He sits in
I
the
already
founder's
did.
salon waiting for his initiation to start.
We found him.
Ah, I'm so happy you were able to free yourself. Rumors pretend that the Emperor has disappeared with his army. That's sad news,
We know the truth.
as he always protected our Masonic activities. Should the Emperor pass away, Leopold will then step up to the throne, and as far as I know, he disagrees with our practices.
The Emperor is fine. I met him.
It's hard for me to believe you, Mozart. I wonder if you are not
But
the object
they
of some
opened
kind
the door
of...
once,
Yeah,
and then they closed it right away,
fabrication.
so I know he's okay.
Totally saw a guy in a bed. Must be the Emperor. Has to be the Emperor.
I'm appalled to have to report that the young Epoch is a forger.
Mozart, quiet down. This is surely a misunderstanding. It will be cleared as soon as Anton is allowed to talk. Members of the Assembly will now cast their votes in order to decide whether we welcome the young Epoch in our circle of initiation.
Oh, yes. White cubes
Of course,
elect.
Mozart, you
Oh, I
will
assume
vote.
we were going to
Balls
blackball him.
reject.
The apprentice strongly wished so.
I'm not sure I can have an objective opinion about him.
Nope.
We keep
Definitely
our quarrels outside the temple.
Sure.
I entrust you with the coffer we use to cast our vote. You should prepare it as required by the rite.
Wow. And if he doesn't win the election, well, we'll know something is up.
Well, we have a chest now.
So look at this painting.
A picture of the god Hermes. He gave men writing and metric.
Metrics, not the metrics. Hermes did not give man the metric system. Schultz. Aha, Freemasonic hammer.
Hammer!
Sweet.
Yes. Do we throw the hammer at the box we were given? Like, can we just break it?
Oh, can I combine these yet? No. All right, let's, we are out of things to do in this room. Let's go talk to our, dude.
I guess maybe we have to shove the box at everyone to make them vote.
I think you're
That's how
right.
voting works, right?
Well, no, first we have to prepare it. So for that, we need to go to the boardroom. No, wait, the other one.
Do we have to throw it in the roast?
I think we have to go to the empty base.
Oh, yeah, that probably makes more sense.
Yeah! Now it's just a base.
Oh, you probably have to put things on it.
Oh, it looks like it.
Because, like, we have the compass, right?
Yeah, let's do that. Compass. Nope.
Ah. Hammer.
I need to abide the proper order to align the tools. Alas, I do not know it. I need to abide the proper...
Okay, so that's not the right one.
It thinks you're walking. I think you need to have it say
Yeah.
base.
Base.
I need
base.
to abide the...
Oh, so he's just gonna do that until someone tells me the order.
As far as politics go, we're like cats and
Yeah,
dogs.
thanks. Oh, hey!
Havel, how should I arrange the tools for the ceremony?
You should display them abiding to the local rite. First the ruler, then the compass, then the square, and finally the hammer.
We don't
Okay.
have the square.
Well, I know where to get it. Meter. Okay. Then. Then the
No, hammer's last. We need
Yep.
the square. He's gonna get mad at us if we don't.
Yep.
I've been feeling a bit.
Jesus. No!
I've been feeling.
I need the Masonic tools to prepare the voting coffer.
Is that so? In this case, take the square, Mozart, and use it wisely.
Good. Because I was unable to pick it up from the table
Yes,
myself.
I wanted it earlier, but you wouldn't give it to me, you horn dog. Base. Base.
Hammer.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Freemasonry, baby!
While you're here, you should take the time to get acquainted with the rites of...
And then what should I do?
You seem to hesitate on the proper order to place the sacred tools
No.
of our brotherhood.
We did well.
I doubt that you are wise enough to prepare the coffer if you ignore the just order.
Let's go talk to the,
Let's be honest. If I put everything down in a different order, but in still the right looking sequence, no one's gonna know.
Nope. No one's gonna say something in the middle of the ceremony,
I'm
too.
so happy you were able to free yourself.
The coffer is ready, Venerable.
Hey!
Perfect, Mozart. We shall proceed with the voting. All the
us
brothers
vote.
have voted.
Let
Now
us
it's your
vote.
turn, Mozart. Take this. The white ball means yes. The black one means no. The vote is not secret. You can ask who voted what. In order to make your decision, you place one of the balls in the coffer.
So we're just gonna talk to everyone, find
Believe
out where they
me,
voted?
this
Yep.
young man needs a new family. I vote for him.
Of course, I voted against his admission. I hate this kind of rich
Oh, it's gonna
brat.
be like we're deciding vote.
Oh God, his coat is clipping through his chest.
Of
Look at
course,
that.
I
Oh
voted
my
against
goodness.
his admission. I hate this kind of rich
Oh, wow.
brat.
Dude, there's something to be said for a tight shirt, but if it's so tight it's coming into your chest, you gotta resize.
So good.
Don't worry, Mozart. I cast my vote against the admission
Wow!
of the young troublemaker.
Everyone hates this kid.
Oh, this guy will have voted for
I
him.
voted in favor of admitting Anton. This young man is part of a very reputable family, and I am fully dedicated to his father's satisfaction.
We're clearly gonna vote against him, right?
I mean, like,
I mean, I know we're the deciding vote, but we clearly hate him.
during my experience in the right, one black ball was enough to like knock the guy out. So
Yes,
there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on here.
we're the deciding vote.
He voted against. He voted
Voted
against.
against, and the other two voted for.
Yeah.
So we're gonna vote him out, right?
I mean, well,
Because we're angry at him.
that's the thing. It should. He should be out already. Can we not?
Gotta base
Yeah,
it.
base.
I want to be petty about this, Ian.
Oh, no,
Sirs, I regret that you decided to reject the request of Anton Epoch. His father and him will be deeply disappointed. I will inform him of the sad news now. Oh, help! Help me, brothers!
Oh, cool. We get to administer a good Masonic beatdown.
I found him like that when I entered the room. I don't know what happened.
What?
Illusion of choice. He was always gonna be dead, so it didn't matter how we voted.
Ah! And on that bombshell, we're gonna take a short break. We'll be back with more Mozart Requiem in just a few minutes. Don't go all the way away.
Hello, we're back.
We did it. I mean, we were innocent.
No, we didn't do any of this.
Yes.
We were in the room.
We were in the voting room.
We were in the
Everyone's
voting room
fine, yeah.
with everyone else.
We didn't make him choke on a black ball at all. Hi, this is Rhythm Cafe. We're playing Mozart Requiem, and
We found a dead body.
we did. Well, someone found a dead body. We just came in.
we just spent a bunch of time going around and complaining to everybody about how this guy sucks, and so we're definitely gonna get accused. I picked that up. Nope.
How can we figure out if he is still alive?
Well, I didn't realize there was that part of the investigation.
Chief Inspector, be patient. Maybe the young Epoch just fainted.
Nobody managed to resuscitate him. I fear the worst may have happened.
What did you do to him? This was the past. People were bad at medicine.
I sent a page to get a doctor. I wonder what happened to young Anton.
I bet they tried to blow smoke up his ass with one of those bellows.
He seems lifeless. No wound is visible except for that mark that seems left by a needle. I can't really say whether he is dead or alive.
What?
He seems lifeless.
Yeah, we should go look at the roast.
Here's something I can use to write. As soon as I can.
Not the time.
Is young Anton of fragile health?
I don't know. I don't really know him. This is the first time I meet him.
It so happens that some people are born with a certain frailty. I met a doctor who professes that these diseases can pass on from generation to generation.
His eyes, like, he's just like,
What do you make of what's going on?
If you ask me, I guess young Epoch was raised in wealth. Maybe he was not used to the kind of tension that comes with the test we put him through.
Well, I confess he came across as a disrespectful daredevil, having the nerve to mock my work with such abandon.
Don't be so harsh, Mozart. Nobody here wished for the young apprentice to be so cruelly hit.
Well, no
You're
one
right.
except Mozart.
In fact, I don't hold any resentment against him, although he was quite insolent.
he didn't
Right.
say anything.
You're right. I don't think anything bad of him, but he sucks. What?
My God. Let us pray that he's just unconscious.
You're right. They're really bad at medicine if
Yep.
you can't tell if a person's just unconscious.
Whoa.
There were too many people in the room for me to walk over there. He's gonna keep trying though.
Oh, good job, Mozart.
Mozart, you try your best.
Phase right through that harpsichord. Little good boogie.
Every time we can make him run.
Yeah, we can't get back there. Can you rub up against the Englishman?
I can't get my painting area.
Dude, I just want to look at Hiram Abiff.
Just move.
Dun, dun, dun.
I have a bad feeling about it. And my policeman's sixth sense is rarely mistaken.
Oh, you're a
I
cop!
fear we may have been witnesses to a murder.
Yeah, don't you remember? He was the one who told us that because he's part of the Freemasons, he'll let us do whatever we want.
Yeah, I forgot about that. God.
Have we figured out if he's dead yet?
My God. Let us pray.
Nope. Can I tell if you're dead
He
yet?
seems lifeless.
Nope.
Can you,
Can I leave? I can just leave. Hey, look, some schematics that are for me.
This seems like the blueprint for a machine.
Nope. Just gonna walk away. Can you tell me if he's dead?
The poor young man is still unconscious.
Yes,
he will be
it is
for
most annoying
quite
that
a
such an
while.
unsavory event should happen between these walls.
The poor young man is still...
Yes,
Okay.
Maybe there's some medicine in the sculpted cupboard.
Here, engraved on the door of the cabinet, a picture that resembles the...
Okay. Oh shit! We
Yeah,
have to
the
use
mirror! Oh my god!
The mirror is to see if he's breathing. We were in the boardroom.
Oh, yeah, I think we were. Nope,
Nope.
that's where the tools are.
This is where the other tools are. Thankfully, I have a mirror.
What do you think you're doing, putting a mirror right under the nostrils of the poor boy?
Well, you see,
Are you trying to trick him?
vampires don't have
Check for yourself,
reflections.
Chief Inspector.
And if he's
No traces
Not
of breath
even
on
if
the
they're
he's
mirror.
a
freezing.
vampire.
The poor boy is dead.
I don't know where you learned these techniques worthy of a spy, but I have to
TV.
admit it, Mozart, you are right. He passed away. We have to arrange for the corpse to be fetched. The Founder's Salon is no place for a cadaver to remain.
Wouldn't it be more appropriate if each of us just went back home quietly so we can avoid the scandal?
I just leave this corpse here.
You must be out of your mind. We're at a crime scene, and people will only get home after I have found the perpetrator. Still, comfort yourself. I already have some solid leads. Nobody leaves the lodge for now.
We don't get to leave.
Englander, sir, I am going to have to question you now. Don't worry, it won't take long.
Oh, good. I've been so lonely.
I'd certainly like to understand what happened to young Epoch too. I am sure we can find evidence around here.
Well, time to Phoenix write it up.
Yep. Hey, look,
So here's
evidence.
the so-called score of Anton Epoch's symphony. It seems like a crude mimicry of the Adagio of my own 38th Symphony, the one I dedicated to the city of Prague. With a few corrections, I can bring it back to its original state.
No!
That's just double plagiarism.
piano doesn't count as a thing. Can I put it in the book?
Let's try something else.
No. Okay.
Well, I think we'll have to sit down at that table with the ink and paper.
Here's something I can use to write. I need to correct the score to get it back to its original form. Let's do it.
And that will bring him back to life?
No, he's not coming back. Right. It was blue was on the right area and red had to go down.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay. Get those.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna run out of tries before anything. What happens when that happens? Just boots me out?
Yep. Cool.
I gotta start over?
I need to correct the score.
Yeah, okay. Okay, well we know these two work. I think it was like these two. Nope.
That one.
This one?
Yeah. So they are musically logical, which means you just need to, well,
Well, and
just anything, yeah. Which means you need to count up the number of notes per line because it's in common time, 4/4. So this one needs 3 beats of notes, which means that one probably is it.
this one.
Oh, Jesus.
This one. Oh, not that one. Okay.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh, it's been so long since I've done music.
This one and that one?
Yeah. Okay, well,
3,
because that one should be
this one and this one.
two.
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, so we need a single triplet, probably. Damn it!
Maybe this one.
Oh, actually, maybe that one, I think.
This one.
Yeah. Whew. Okay. Good. Yeah, and then that's that. Yeah, we got it! Sheep.
Oh right, it's gotta play a song and then he's gotta have a line and.
My favorite part about this game is when they play 2 different musics on top of each other. You know, like what's happening now. Really makes you appreciate classical music, doesn't it?
This is the death version.
Here's the Adagio of the symphony back in its original glory.
Didn't even click.
Let's
the
hear how
button.
it sounds on the pianoforte.
Oh, so now you want me to go to the piano? Solving crimes. Beautiful.
Our Scotsman is innocent in the matter of the murder.
Time for this
Do you
cutscene.
seriously believe it may be a murder?
A young man, highly regarded in the best circles of the city? This can't be a natural death. Did you see with what violence Mozart provoked him just before he was found dead? Schultz, your duty is to help him arrest the killer who managed to slip amongst us.
Oh, most certainly.
We're playing Among Us.
I'll do everything in my power to help you.
There was something under the piano. Where did it go?
What?
What? There was?
What?
I mean, there's an unusual number of legs, I think.
Yeah,
but,
and the chair doesn't work the way normal chairs do.
but there was something under the piano?
Piano?
I don't remember there being anything under the piano.
Can we at least get over to the... Well, we have an
That's locked.
we have an amazing disappearing screen now, so that's fun. Watch, when you leave this area of the room, the screen will be gone.
That's true.
Bum, ba bum, bum, ba bum.
Okay.
Okay, good. That was just long enough for me to
The
hear
portrait
real
of
words.
Hiram.
Really, we didn't think the screen was gonna change.
Yeah. We'd be stuck there forever.
All right, well, the piano has something missing under it.
Dead-eyed pirate.
Strange case indeed. A young man collapses during a secret assembly. Had I not been here myself, I would have thought it was only the invention of some writer gone wild.
Ah, yes.
Keller is going to
Popular movie
suspect
series,
everything,
Writers
and
Gone
I won't
Wild.
be the last on his list of ideal culprits.
This seems like the blueprint for a machine.
Keller asked me some weird questions. Be careful. He's really focused on your confrontation with the young man earlier on.
Yeah, I mean, of course he is.
Let's go get a hammer to defend ourselves.
Yep, we got a hammer. Hammer's ours now.
I like it. Oh wait. Hit the box. Just go above it. Oh. It's the door.
Door.
We're just
Yeah,
phased.
the base no longer cares.
Nope.
Basically nothing in this room cares now. Okay. We just barge in there.
I guess we do. I mean, now that we're dressed, we can. Oh, sweet key.
Fine. Well, let's go to the roast.
Yep. Roast.
Yeah, that was. All these doors look the same.
Roast must have a different meaning that I'm not aware of.
That's locked.
Or is it?
There's some kind of engravement on the reliquary. It seems like two V-shaped objects that are intertwined.
Ah, yes. Put the triangle on the compass. Yeah!
Seems like I need a thread of lead to open the reliquary's top.
Mozart, you can't touch that. These are pieces of evidence in my case. Please follow me this minute.
Oh no.
Okay, get settled. So, did you know the victim?
No, I'd never met him before tonight.
If that's the case, why did you quarrel with him so violently?
I was shocked when he pretended to have composed a piece which I immediately identified as one of mine.
Did the victim actually claim that he had composed the said piece?
I have to admit he didn't make such a claim, and you know perfectly well why. An apprentice is forced to stay silent until he gets his initiation.
You criticized him, fully knowing he would not be able to defend himself.
That's
I
Mozart.
got carried away by my emotions. An artist is a very sensitive person, and sometimes I tend to overreact.
Your so-called overreactions, Mozart, are the talk of the town here in Prague. Unpaid debts, adultery,
Hey.
and now violent behavior.
Is unpaid debts
I have
really an
to put you in
overreaction?
jail until I
Sounds like
clear
an
things up.
underreaction to me.
This is all
We went to jail.
You don't understand why I'm here. I'm innocent. I won't rot in this cell. If I'm to clear my name and solve this mystery, I need to escape.
Well, okay, so we went from a Phoenix Wright game, a poor one, to escape the room.
just straight up Dead Souls now.
Of course, it's locked. I have to find a way to take a glimpse outside.
I have this handy dandy mirror.
Hey, there is another cell. Maybe some companion of misery inhabits it. Hey, you! Please, answer for Christ's sake!
What a surprise. My
floated.
brother Mozart himself. You seem quite far from palaces and operas in here. Keller certainly knows how to extend a warm welcome towards his fellow Masons. Wouldn't you say so?
I don't feel like laughing about it. He declared me guilty without any proof.
Yes, that's strange. As far as I'm concerned, he is well aware of my opinions, and he knows I am an enemy of the state. But you are a revered companion of our emperor.
Escape.
Would you have the means to get us out of this pickle?
We need to escape as soon as possible. I fear conspiracies being bred behind conspiracies. If we don't make our move, we'll both end up in a tomb, Mozart. You, the musician, and me, the outcast.
Sure, but how can we do it?
It won't be easy. The door to the cell is locked by some kind of complex mechanism which wears the imprints of the Epoch House.
It's a puzzle.
You can easily guess it's a work of utmost quality.
Wait, Epoch House is a clockmaker.
Yep.
We have clockmaker's
Yeah.
keys.
Maybe we could use
Good
the
thing we brought
roofs.
this with us.
They seem to be undergoing repairs and should be easily accessible. Still, I need to open that door first.
Earlier on, I happened to get my hands on this clockmaker's set of keys.
I just take things.
The
you know?
end. Like, there's no response to that. It's like, hey, I happened to get this thing. And he's just quiet. He's
Yeah.
not like, oh, you should try that, or that's interesting.
I mean, the key is like when you got when you've
I
got
can't pick this type of lock with these
contraband. You
keys.
shut up about it.
If I could pass them on to you, maybe you could use them to pick your lock.
Okay, so you gotta put the keys on the stick and then push the stick to the man? Yup.
Nope, not on that. Or maybe on the hammer?
No. Maybe just give them to him?
My arm is too short to reach the opening in the door of the cell.
So now we've thought about using a stick. Do we just use the stick by itself? No. Do we have to talk to him?
The jails of Prague are a tad humid in autumn. One should not stay too much in them should he want to keep his good health.
Oh, wait. Can I have that?
Oh. Yup.
Thanks.
Okay, I guess that's different from a.
Yep. Right idea, wrong stick.
Yep.
Well done, Mozart. I managed to get the keys. I can now try to free myself.
From this puzzle.
Wait, we have to operate this guy too?
Let's see.
Yes. No. That was a lot easier than I
Let's
thought.
see. Yep, I put the key in the lock and I turn it and then I am free.
I am him now, though.
I beg you, let me out of here.
I'll see to it immediately. Don't worry.
Yep. Goodbye. Alright, so let's grab this uniform.
I assume no one
This
down here in
uniform
the...
is too small. I can't wear it and pass as a policeman. Besides, I don't have the right haircut for this charade, so forget about it.
Who are you talking to?
I think he's the only one who can see us.
Well, now I have a bet.
Maybe you have an idea to help us out.
I am a slave to God. Are you the angel Gabriel?
Sure.
Shh, you'll get us caught. Maybe you have an idea.
I am a slave to God.
Hush.
Nope. Okay.
I bet this policeman has the key to the cell where Mozart is. I need to neutralize him.
I bet you use that.
I am a slave to God, and I am waiting for the angel Gabriel.
Oh. Okay. Sure. Absolutely.
So are you done with it? You're driving me crazy with your endless Virgin Mary
That's
rap.
the same dude from outside their steps.
It is. Oh! That man dead!
Here's a big boy that's going to do a nice map. I'll get his keys, and here comes freedom, Mozart.
Who's a big boy who's about to do a nice
You know,
nap?
I was just like, I'm gonna go into the cell and see if maybe I talk to Mozart
if there's
or
a
something.
thing here.
And instead, the game's just like, yep, you did everything right.
Maybe you have an
I
idea.
am a slave to God.
Hush.
Also, when you got tomato juice and you got the salt, but you don't want to add any alcohol, that's a Virgin Mary rap. Wiki, wiki, wiki.
Good Lord, at long last. I thought I was going to have to wait till Christmas passed.
Did you
Close
say,
enough. Here are your
did you say
watchmaker's
that for
keys.
rhyme reasons?
Wait,
They really came in
wait.
handy.
I did. You say it for rhyme reason. Charles Dickens. When was Charles Dickens alive? 'Cause I bet he wasn't contemporary with Mozart. And if so, then that whole Christmas past thing is just... There's no way Mozart saw him up at Christmas Carol, is what I'm saying.
Do the stairs together. I've run 2 people now. Now we are on the roof.
Ooh.
You all figure out your steps.
I think that's supposed to say supportive pulley and not support of pulley.
This loose piece was where the pulley used to hang. I need to fix it if I want to use the hoist.
Hoist.
Well, I have an extinguisher.
Yeah, that'll work.
No,
No.
I'm on some ankles.
Ankles.
Pavel, be careful. I'd hate to see you crash on the pavement.
Oh, I'm sure there'll always be a fat policeman underneath to break my fall like a plum cushion.
I like this guy.
Yeah. Ooh.
The pulley is broken, but the axis seems usable.
Okay. No. I have ankles and
Axis of pulley.
fully, so I just put it... I put something on here.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, but still, I need something to secure the rivets. The wheel of the pulley seems to be in good shape, but the axis in the middle is all twisted.
These don't go together.
No.
These don't go together.
Can you go talk to Mozart and ask him if he has a hammer?
You're right. There's gonna be an inventory management thing.
God, why are you walking so
I may have
slow?
found a way to get us out of our misery. Still, I need a tool. Would you have
why
an
I came to
idea,
see you,
Mozart,
Mozart.
as you
Available?
seem always so resourceful?
I guess my mason's hammer could be useful.
They didn't take it away from me for some reason.
Freemasonry. That's really the sole fraternity that you can count on in dire times.
Hammer!
Okay.
Okay, so... Now, the question is, does it let me just put it in because I have the hammer?
Or do you have to
Or do I have to combine it with the hammer?
That's a good idea.
Just use the hammer?
Try the spindle again one more time on the end.
Oh, right, it's jammed.
Wheel pulley, axis pulley,
There, okay.
pulley.
Made a pulley. Made a functional pulley.
Put it near the top of the pulley.
Oh, yeah, probably.
No.
No, because this is empty now. I have...
This loose piece was where the pulley used to hang. I need to...
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe now I hammer that.
I think maybe now you ankled.
Oh, ankle.
That's a good idea, but still, I need something to secure the rivets.
I might be still just missing something. None of this is working on that.
Do we talk to Mozart again? I bet we do. Game loves to slow us down.
I may have found a way to get us out of our misery.
I guess my mason's hammer.
Free.
Nope.
That's it.
Oh, maybe if pulley in this hole. No. Okay. Because I don't really have options for touching
No.
much of anything. So, you would think that we've made a functional pulley,
We'd just be allowed to put it on there.
but I guess it's something to do with the ankle. Can I hammer that? Yeah. Okay. Great.
Now you have hammer and ankle. Great.
All right. Well, I definitely put them in. Nice of you to show up, Mozart.
Although I never had more fun with a brother before. I really owe you one.
I stood over in a corner
You're
while
a
you did.
great man, Mozart. What do you intend to do now?
Continue to be a
I'll head back
fugitive
to
from
the
the
lodge.
law.
I need to try and find evidence to clear my good name.
I did
You're
just get
a
that
man
key.
of honor, Mozart. Take good care of yourself.
Goodbye. Shrouded in mystery.
Oh, 8 p.m.
What an exciting day we have had.
We are, yeah, we're doing a lot of activities. Huh, there was something underneath that piano. But yeah, let's check the Venerable's office
Yeah,
again.
we're on this side of the room. Wow, that was loud.
Mozart, at long last I find you here. Keller let go of you?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
I was certain he'd set you free in short order.
Let's be as discreet as possible, Venerable. We need to solve the mystery of this young man's death. You and me, here and now.
No disagreement.
Nope.
We live in troubled times. Still, thankfully, Masons stay united in front of adversity.
I'd like to open the reliquary. I believe something took refuge underneath it.
The reliquary is a sacred coffer that hides a fragment of the secret of our wisdom. Only a great master can be authorized to open it and find out what's inside.
I did see something take refuge under that box.
Like
What
a
kind
lizard?
of thing, Mozart? I have trouble following you. I can't open the reliquary
Spider.
except for a matter of utmost importance.
I do insist, Venerable. We absolutely need to open the reliquary.
I'm sorry, Mozart. This is impossible. If I'd agree to such a thing and you would be witness to it, we would both be expelled from the fraternity. Maybe you should go rest at your hotel. You seem exhausted. You'll see things more clearly after a good night's sleep.
And then a cup of coffee, and then a fight with a pigeon.
When
I
did you
guess.
first meet Anton Epoch?
Only today, when he came to the temple. I'd never seen him before.
You had no preparatory meeting before you decided to submit him for an apprenticeship?
That seems unorthodox.
I know this is unusual, but his father insisted on it being like that as a personal favor. You don't
father
turn
did
down
it.
Mishka Epoch when he asks for a favor.
Oh, We're done talking.
We still have keys fixed to the extinguisher,
Great.
so
But wait, the extinguisher was with our other friend. Yeah, let's take the weight.
mine now.
Yep.
Thank you.
We live in trouble.
Okay, so nothing new from you. His painting's still
A
painting.
picture of the god Her.
Yep, great.
Hermes comrade.
Why is the curtain closed?
Yeah. Everything should be exposed.
The old coat is wearing thin. The servants of the lodge should renew their wardrobe. Oh, there's a golden thread. This may come in handy.
That's what we need to get into the reliquary, because we're going to put it on the thing. Yeah! All right, we unlocked it. It's unlocked.
Ian got all excited there.
Jesus Christ! Wham!
Unanimated beetle.
What?
Here's the thing that was under the piano. It looks like a sort of automaton in the shape of a beetle.
But not.
Seems
because it's
motionless.
unatomed.
This belonged to young Epoch, no doubt.
Ah, wow. Well, we got there.
Mine now.
Smash cut to bleach white skeleton.
Carapace is locked by that tiny screw. I need to take it out.
Okay, so there's... I need a thing to get for that.
Use the clockmaker's keys.
Here we go. It's open. Let's see. A mechanism inside the beetle seems to control how the animal moves. It doesn't seem to work for now.
Somebody killed you with a
I believe
mechanical
one has
beetle.
to synchronize the machinery in order for it to start working. All the legs have to move at the same time.
That's not how you walk.
Okay, so this
Uh-huh.
goes in here. The numbers have to be... different. You can put in some random numbers and see what happens. Okay, so only goes to 4.
They're all on one.
They're all in 1. There's nothing to make a couple of the others move.
Maybe that one just goes on its own. Okay. Thank you, Nirin. Good to know. If we exit this puzzle, we cannot return to it or retry it. So,
Oh, shit.
yeah, the game is bugged.
Okay. Literally.
On a bug puzzle. Ah! All right. Getting there. I don't think I can see any logic to this puzzle myself.
I mean, I think they all have to move at the same time. And I hate it. So let's just look up the answer.
Great. All twos on the right-hand side. One on the top, and then one in the middle, and two at the bottom.
Oh, we were going to be here for a very long time.
Yep.
You sure that's correct?
On the circuit, click all three numbers on the right so they read 2. Also click the bottom left number so it reads 2. Middle and top should read 1. Click the winder, it should activate and finish the puzzle.
Well, they're wrong.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, gotta get the chip in the right place too. It's in the bottom half of the beetle. There we go. Now, oh my god, this game went hard.
Yeah, okay, that would have been
A lot.
Yeah.
Should work now.
that
Still,
would not
it
have
seems
been.
like it's asleep. Maybe something's missing.
Yeah, we would have beefed that hard.
Okay, so we have the beetle and something is beetle in waiting mode. Okay. Probably need to do something else. Sir.
Okay.
On the piano.
Yep.
Why not? Maybe music can set the beetle in motion.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
If the game says why the fuck not to the thing that we put down, and that's the right answer.
Why not? Maybe music
Why
can
are
set
you
the
doing
beetle in
it,
motion.
sir?
So now you need to use no. Now use that.
Just hold this thing that maybe killed him while I do this.
That's uncanny. The mechanics of the automaton has set itself to the tempo of the music. I wonder what could be the use of such an invention. There are some engraved words on the ventral plate. Cor Scarabaeus. Heart of the beetle? What does this mean?
It means that you're in a Yu-Gi-Oh, Mozart. Heart of the Beatles.
Needs one of these.
Right. Point at the thing. Oh god, remember when we did this with the controller last time?
Yeah, that was a bad idea. For this specifically.
Heart of the Beetle, Heather.
Not familiar with that form of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well, he was Egyptian, so scarab beetles, it all goes together, right?
Wait, are you confusing Yu-Gi-Oh with We Are the Mummies?
No, he was a pharaoh, wasn't he?
I'm talking about the TV show. The Mummy's alive. Chat knows what I'm talking about.
Sorry, Offbeat Witch just blew my mind again. Other thing from the guide, saves in the next chapter are bugged, so make a backup save after this game. I love this cursed game that we were playing.
This game is very cursed. You need to remove 5 letters to crack the code.
Okay, remember, this is a lot easier than it seems. Ah, the beetle. Oh, Okay, remove the Q in the upper right there.
Yeah, that seems pretty.
Yeah, it's secret. Remove the R. In that line, yeah. Power of the O. The O and the H. And then the N at the end.
Yeah, alright. Secret power of the premiere.
Great!
And then Windows restarted.
The secret power of the premiere. A secret related to Hiram, the first Freemason?
A Freemason of a higher grade
would certainly be able to tell me more about it.
I did open that roast and all. Yeah.
So,
Let's save the game.
New save.
Mm-hmm.
The portrait of Hiram, the architect of the temple.
He's called the premiere.
So we need to go talk to our the leader of the.
Hey, I opened the thing you told me not to open.
Yeah. I found a bug.
Not just in your game, but in your game.
It's mechanical and it sucked, so now I'm here to find out what this means. I also found a secret message in the thing that the kid wrote that was actually mine.
We live in troubled times. Still, thankfully.
Beetle.
I found some kind of mechanical beetle in the
Oh my
founder's
god,
salon.
if it's just what I
believe
said.
Anton Epoch brought it in.
Probably some kind of jewelry. Surely an invention of Mishka, his father.
This strange object could be linked to the death of the lad.
No, this is pure conjecture, Mozart.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's all we got.
What do you call the secret power of the premiere?
Is this a joke? I don't know the answer to this
Precisely.
one.
I don't really know. I only have hints that this is related to the origins of the edification of the temple. That secret allowed Hiram to build it for Solomon. Hiram was slaughtered because of that secret. Now the Scots pretend they have recovered it in the form of an ancient manuscript in a chapel in Roslin, and Englander is in Prague to reveal it to me.
Where can I find Englander? I must talk to him urgently.
He's staying at the Robertsons while he's traveling with his family. That's a house by the Bridge of Stone, alongside the Muldo.
I need to clear things up. I'm going to Robertson's now.
Be careful, Mozart. You're in the thick of something you can't entirely grasp.
Ghosts?
They make some
I
of
can't grasp ghosts.
They make some of the best.
Excuse me. The door was open,
screwheads.
so I took the liberty of letting myself in. Is your monster home?
We got to travel somewhere, Heather, without having to
Whoa,
click.
that dog sure
Yeah, I
seems
know.
scary.
Small victories.
I wanted to dine on my thigh. I need something to calm it down.
You see, back in the Peapod days, they used to nail guard dogs' front paws to the front entrance so that they could be very threatening, but
Unbelievable. The hound seems to be under the spell of the beetle.
That wasn't supposed to
It
work.
now seems willing to let me enter
That
without
wasn't
any more
supposed
trouble.
to work. I just thought, why not? Game. Why?
Pitiful beast. Its bark is bigger than its bite.
dog.
This is a dog.
Pitiful beast.
There's also a dog. Oh, goodbye.
Dogs love beetles.
Big fan of Beetleborgs.
Wasn't Beetleborgs a Common Rider ripoff?
I think so.
Some notes. Some Luigi Galvani writes to his editor. The book is almost finished, but he needs a bit more time. I can prove that the electrical fluid produced by muscular tissue is what triggers the movements
cool.
of the limbs. That's quite an interesting theory.
Yeah, we used to believe as a species that electricity was fluid.
Ooh, mystery of numbers.
Secret numbers and the golden number itself, 13.
Well, this room has been super interesting. Maybe if I stuck this mirror on this ladder. No? Oh, I found a book of
There's an
folders.
engravement on the book clip, but half of it is missing.
That sounds like, yep.
Yep, it sounds like something we're gonna
Oh,
take.
this one.
There's an engravement on the book.
Yeah,
Once I have assembled them, the book clips form some kind of base.
Base,
Now I'm able to
base,
read the
base.
full engravement. Raise the Titan Guardian following the rule of the golden number to stop the run of time. Don't make any mistakes, or the secret may stay hidden forever.
I think this is a spoiler for Destiny.
It's a threat is what it is.
Yeah. Raise the Titan Guardian. What's that statue at the top there? Okay, good. We can't touch
We
that.
can't touch it, and we won't go on the ladder. So I think we need something for the ladder.
Notebook.
That was about the electricity.
yeah.
Some
right.
notes. I can prove that
Maybe base at the book. No, how about this book? No, I'm leaving.
I would give Zer all the help, all the coins I have
here's a
for any
globe at
items.
the bottom of the pendulum. Here's a globe at the bottom of the pendulum.
The text says outrigger. Ooh, a curtain!
Those are fun.
An engravement. I can't read it. The letters seem familiar, but they oddly point to the west.
Weird way to describe something.
Yeah. Ooh, let's go through some of those drawers.
We have a metal cylinder now.
There's that thing in the Mason Hall that is a stack of a bunch of cylinders.
It's true. I don't think we're allowed to go in there. Also, I have this miniature.
Ah, cool. What starts into 40K?
Oh, I mean, that's just like a life counter, right?
Yeah, yeah. We just stole someone's kill team.
These
That's
doors are
double locked.
gigantic. What?
Fuck right off!
Sorry. Can I hear that again?
That's double locked.
Ah! I'm so angry!
Oh, this game is so dumb. Okay.
Have we been in
make
all the
over here.
rooms? Yeah.
We went to that one, we've been that one, but we might need to go back to this one. Maybe we put the cylinder on the ladder. Okay. Maybe we go talk to the dog again.
Are we allowed?
This man is pointing
Mm-hmm.
to nothing.
I'm gonna start choosing it for my own portraits. Check this shit out right over there.
Make sure your eyes are going in the other direction.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Hey, you see this shit? What's up there?
I don't know.
I mean, what have we got in our inventory?
Oh, we'll leave a cylinder.
Yeah.
We have this
Miniature.
this bass. Still this music, but it's correct now. Keys affixed to a fire extinguisher. A meter.
A mirror.
A mirror.
This is the
And
weirdest.
some sort of clockmaker keys.
Oh, okay. So if we put keys next to the mirror, then it'll look like there's double keys, and that means we can unlock the double locked door.
No. But I wish. That would be funny as I'll get out. Go back into this room.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, maybe we should,
Maybe.
clock door.
Here's
Oh,
a
clockmaker's
globe
key
at
on
the
the clock door.
Yeah.
No.
How about this miniature? Oops. Ah, no. Stop walking away.
Everything's pointing west.
That's what you said about the inscription.
An engravement. I can't.
Can't read it, but everything's pointing.
Like, I was honestly wondering what direction the guy was pointing in the painting, and I think he's pointing east. But maybe.
Southeast, like if you go by a compass, but
Shall we drop a save and come back to this next week?
I think so.
Okay. Good.
I'm also just gonna exit this game
Yeah,
now
because it's very loud.
because the music's actually starting to get to me a little.
Yeah. Well, folks, thank you so much, everyone, for watching Rhythm Cafe
We are
today.
double locking the doors.
Yes,
On the
and
way out.
and you won't be able to get in until you've combined all your Masonic tools in the proper order. We'll be checking next time.
So, if you want to hit that proper order, what you'll need to do is go to loadingreadyrun.com/live to check the schedule.
That's the
You'll want to
ruler.
go to youtube.com/loadingreadylive to find the VOD.
That's the compass.
And then you will want to go to store.loadingreadyrun.com. You just have to browse.
That's the square.
And then the real hammer is being in the chat over at twitch.tv.
Bring that hammer down! Thank you so much, everyone, for watching Rhythm Cafe for this week. We will see you next week. Goodbye.
But where can people find you?
Oh, shoot,
We
that's
have
right.
to tell them where they can find you. That's a mean
yeah,
thing.
I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm so bloody over it. Tiltyhouse.com or tilty.house. Heather, where can people find you?
You can find me over at twitch.tv/LudarJade.
Right. That's it. We're done. Good night.
Bye.